flank, we do have teleport equipped, so nothing really in play, but a beautiful stun there just to cut off an eye on it, and that will be a teleport here. Patient does still have 2 hooks remaining. That Cypher is very, very close to being done, though.
Ooh, and we are going to be...
Just yet to catch up, but it looks like Coordinator is at the bottom of those stairs preparing for the Hermit to arrive. Very nice prediction there from the Hermit. We're going to see a beautiful dodge on that. We have Puppeteer coming in for the rescue. No Tide Turner here, though. But looks like we're going to be able to... but eating the Terror Shock there!
Unfortunately, it is going to put Dancer past half. Yeah. And we are going to be having... but we're going to get another scare in on this Puppeteer, who is unfortunately going to
inspire the Aeroplanist. So very nicely done. That
he made it in.
Cooldown. Yeah, he was able to make it in, and Hover still hasn't been used, so he can actually use that to briefly stun the Ivy. Unfortunately, it does look like we are going to stay within the basement, trying to lure Ivy back in, but that is dangerous. She is coming back, and she is going to be able to get that hit in on Aeroplanist. So, yeah, not really worried about the risk of losing the Puppeteer here. We can just go ahead and chase after him with Yith. We are going to stay on Aeroplanist, though. It looks like we may have switched targets entirely off the Puppeteer, knowing that he takes a very long time to heal.
Absolutely, and we are going to see that stairs. Instead, we are going to be utilizing the flute. Really nice jump over the pallet here, forcing to break. Oh, and nice stun. Oh, it's the stun for stun. Down right by the Cypher as well.
Oh, and a coffin coming through right at the last second. I heard that embalmer, the coffin go off, and I was like, is he going to embalm in time? But right as the cheerleader is about to get picked up, we're going to see that coffin come into play to keep up this pressure. It looks like we have been able to wax off both of these Cyphers here. Looking for the Cypher close as well. It's just so tense. Are we going to be able to keep these Cyphers locked for as long as it takes for at least cheerleader to take off? But we're still working with no detention, so this is still just such a dangerous situation for the Wax Artist.
Antiquarian is gonna get hit through the pallet, and we're gonna lock off the Cypher that Gravekeeper is working on. This is going to be... it's Mbama getting chaired first, who is going to be on his second chair. Okay.
So tense in this end of the match. If they're able to get these Cyphers decoded, I mean, if they're able to make it to the Cypher Pop, I feel like there's very little chance for a Wax Artist to bring it back because he has no detention. And
we are going to get that coffin in, yeah. I heard the sound too this time around, and Antiquarian did exert that exit path, but Wax Artist is diligently going to lock off the Cyphers. We're going to go for a Terror Shock on the Antiquarian, who does have the coffin!
Yeah, there's pretty much no way to avoid that.
My goodness.
We are see this
now into the shovel to just try and when right away we're wasting no time. That Tide Turner coming into effect too. But we are going to see that second airbag coming into play here with a bit of a body block or attempted a body block from Fire Investigator here, and Cheerleader is coming in for that rescue, getting that Louis out and taking the hit of that rocket, flywheeling successfully as well.
But he will be able to rescue the batter right before using that second and final use of Tide for the team.
Oh my goodness, very short range use of that ball there. A lot of patience being utilized against the Disciple. A lot of mind gaming is going to use that final ball
position for the survivors to be in at the moment. We did manage to get a heal in on the Mercenary as he uses his second elbow pad, but we are going to get another chip hit in, which means once he could, with that delayed action, he will have a bit of a difficult time, but we are just getting ready. Maybe get another chip in to see if we can down him, but we will miss that chip hit as we go in. But he is webbed, so there might be a bit of a trouble as he goes into the rescue. Oh my god! And we gotta take him down to basement, but the damage has already been done. They were able to get 4 Cyphers decoded as we try to land a balloon hit on the Psychologist as we continue to chair this Gravekeeper. We do have somebody already. We do have the Embalmer already on a Cypher. It's already primed as we go in to rescue this Gravekeeper again. This is not a very good position for this Hunter to be in. He's going to need to play his cards.
Really needs to watch out for any double hits it does look like it's going to be a little bit of a waiting game, but on the bright side, great, Andrew is long gone. Oh, Psychologist is able to get, oh, we're gonna get a hook on the Psychologist, and a drop down, oh, the drop down!
Just missing the snipe on him right there, though, but we are staying in the area, just keeping a close eye on things. Acrobat will now have to be rescued after half of the mercenary continues to try and dispose, but we are going to send that web right towards him, trying to just disrupt the cipher as much as we can, especially as it's nearly primed.
Oh no, the airbag! We are able to get the rescue in, but unfortunately Acrobat is gonna go around here. Coordinator still hasn't quite used that flare gun yet, but oh, we are going to be using it now.
Alright, very good use of that flare gun to just buy some distance away from the Opera Singer while she's just trying to recover. They're a little bit early on, but this coordinator is confident about getting through this.
Gardener.
Yeah, the Gardener is going to continue this fight around his area, but we're going to have a miss of a blink and a use of a flyable to avoid that next hit. Our aloe use by the Seer, extending the Acrobat's kite just a bit longer. We are going to go ahead and use a spit on him. He is not going to be able to. Oh, and a missed blink. Oh dear.
Coordinator doing a great job of just staying out of the radius as well, and we're going to see that gun come into play. So Fool's Gold is going to be frozen there for him. We are going to get that spit in as well, and Wildling at 100%. But oh, the flywheel coming. Shot on the ball using the
just to buy him some advantage, and there we go. Oh, we actually have Patroller as our very first trait. We're going to go ahead and try to... We caught the first officer while he's in the middle of that pocket watch. We are not scared of that first officer whatsoever. And we actually even went ahead and down to it.
Need at draw here in order to survive. It looks like we're actually going to go ahead and drop the Acrobat here, not wanting to get that pallet stun, and looking for a hit on the Coordinator as well, just trying to get a little bit more damage on this team. Going for the mirror hit. Unfortunately, the wall getting in the way, and we're actually going to teleport off from the Acrobat. Gardner has started another Cypher, and it's already at 22%, and a great pallet stun to support
use of that chip hit on a hook. We do have the Psychologist transitioning down. Oh, wow. But we are actually going to use the hook to launch into a two-story. That is fascinating right there. We're trying to bait out the Cypher's prime as we get... Oh, but we are going to land a disarm on the Hermit just briefly.
We're also going to get a stun in to knock him out of that monitoring. He is going to break the connection, though. Neither survivor can switch to that blue
Only
player.
the Mercenary has borrowed time. We are heading into the second pump now.
Looks like we're just going to go ahead and play. Mercenary is dead on one hit, though, so it is very... Go through with that, and Balmer is going to go down. He does not have borrowed time, so they're unable to pop the Cypher. This is not a great position to be in, though we do have the Antiquarian support coming through. She is going to take a hit. They're not going to pop the Cypher yet, though, just continuing to play around it. They want Embalmer to be chaired first, but it looks like Hermit has no plans of doing that. Just going to leave the Embalmer on the ground here, knowing that he doesn't have borrowed time. Undershooting the teleport by just a... Mechanic is not going to get the charge on here, and it looks like we're going to actually remote pop the Cypher, and Embalmer self-healing, but unfortunately taking a hit shortly after.